Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru, dropping a video. If you like the video, like it, sub and subscribe. It don't cost a dime. By far the best beard on YouTube. Today, I believe, should put me at 451 prospects to look out for April 2025 NFL draft. And this is an early list, very early list on our way to 800 players. But we're going to be talking about the historical HBCU. Well, a lot of people don't realize, especially a lot of these young cats, for years, I'm talking about like the 60s, 70s, 80s, even some of the 90s, the best talent in the NFL came from these smaller colleges, historical HBCU universities. Anyone know where Jerry Rice went? For our Dallas fans, Ed Too Tall Jones. How about Nate Newton? He's FAMU, Florida A&M. Look at Eric Williams, NAIA. He was HBCU, but it was NAIA. I even got recruited by some NAIA schools, bro. That would have been down in Tennessee. Boy, I would have stuck out like a sore thumb 35 years ago down in Tennessee. But we're going to start this list off. I got 6 prospects from HBCU. And it's ironic. This kid's out of Morgan State, but he's a local kid. And I used to play football not against his high school. And we used to just, it was always I would always say it was always a double-digit win, put it that way. Double-digit, we would beat them by double digits always. But he's a local kid, this kid. His name is Elijah Williams out of Morgan State. He went to Lincoln High School, which I played him for. I played that high school for 4 years in high school. We beat them all 4, but they were all big. They were all big, tough kids. This kid, he plays defensive tackle. He's 6'3", 270. 3-year starter. He has solid stats. So far on the year, he has 40 tackles and 7 sacks. And he's a solid 3-year starter. But he's going to have to make a decision. Does he want to stay at 270 at 3 tech or bump him up and slide him over to 1? This kid is most likely an undrafted free agent, but this is the type of kid where an NFL team will take and just throw him on the IR and develop him. That's why I wish a lot of times the NFL had the European League back, but I'm showing my age. Next kid is the kid Kenny Gallup out of Howard, safety. 6 foot, 220. Solid 3-year starter. On the season, he has 70 tackles, 3 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. Very solid production. He's another kid. You'd be surprised he could go round 7 or an undrafted free agent that a team is going to throw on the practice squad. You'd be surprised how many practice squad players throughout the NFL are coming from these small colleges, bro. Every just because you're a 5-star, bro. That's why I go deep day 3 in the draft, bro. I really do. And I always go deep with the undrafted free agents because anyone that knows anything about football, that is the backbone of your team, people, is day 3. And if you can find your gems that are undrafted free agents, how likely every year I do find those undrafted free agents. And you can check just some of my rankings of this past April. How many undrafted free agents made NFL teams and they're starters. But what do I know? Next kid. This kid is, I got a feeling this kid is he could either jump to the NFL or he might take the easy money, let's say, and take a bag and go to a Power 5 school. But this kid can play in the NFL right now. Javonniegibson, Gibson, Arkanasa Pine Bluff, 6'3", 210, 56 receptions, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. This kid can play in the NFL right now. I don't know what decision he's going to make. He's either going to jump into the NFL or he's going to play, I'm not going to say play it smart. He could go the easy way out and get the bag and go to a big, giant Power 5 school. But it's also possible he gets that bag, goes to a Power 5 school. Now he's playing up against talent that's 10 times more harder than he's gone against, and he might not shine like he has. He has NFL size at wide receiver at 6'3", 210 already, and he has the production. Like I said, Arkansas Pine Bluff. And out of this SWAC conference, he's player of the year, and he's probably the best player coming out of that conference. I was him. It's tough, man. It's a tough decision. It's a tough decision he has to make. Either take that bag and go to an Ohio State, and you might disappear, but at least you got it, or take that chance, roll the dice, and maybe you hear your name called in the 4th round of the NFL draft. Next kid, Carson Vinson, Alabama A&M, 6'7", 330, left tackle, and he has guard experience. He's already got invited to the East-West Shrine game. He's on the Senior Bowl invite list. We don't know if he's going to go, but he's been invited to the East-West Shrine, and he's on the Senior Bowl watch list to be invited. I don't know. He's probably going to, most likely, I would imagine he's going to accept an invitation to the East-West Shrine game, and you can see him put out his talent that week against better competition. But I love the East-West Shrine. You got the Senior Bowl, the East-West Shrine game, all those games, man. I love watching it because you see player on player. And it's crazy. I even love NFL preseason. I like probably NFL preseason better than NFL because I get to watch everyone I just talked about for the last year. And I get to watch guys that I've literally watched for the last 3 to 4 years. Next kid, running back Jamari Taylor, North Carolina Central, 5'11", 210, good size. He only has 156 carries in 5 games. 862 yards and 11 touchdowns in 5 games. That's some sick production for 5 games. Like I said, people, years ago, all the best talent came from HBCU. And you can still get crazy, sick talent. And this is where you're going to find guys like me, find my gems, find my day 3 players, find my undrafted free agents that go on a practice squad. But like I said, I don't just watch Power 5 football. I watch football. Tonight there's an NFL game on, and I believe there's 3 college football games on. I'll be watching the 3 college football. I'll be watching one and DVRing the other 2. And then that's what I do. Really, by Sunday, I'm burnt. I don't even want to watch NFL unless my team's on. This Sunday, I'm not going to watch any NFL games. Because my team, unfortunately, I'm a Dallas fan, and they play Monday night. So it'll give me time to rest for Sunday. It'll give me some time. Next is a kid, Joshua Nobles, Jackson State. He's a Western Michigan transfer. This dude needs to get bigger. He has to. Before he goes to bed, he has to be eating his triple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But he has the frame. He's not 6 foot. This kid is 6'4", 225 with the frame. This is the mad scientist in me. This is the frame to be 240, 250, 255. The kid has 40 tackles, 8 sacks on the year in 5 games. Non-stop motor. 40 tackles, 8 sacks, 1 forced fumble. There's going to be a scout that's watching this kid. And he's going to say the exact same thing I'm saying. We get this kid in our program, throw 25, 30 pounds on him, and he has a good possibility to turn into something. So listen, I cut a promo earlier, calmed down. My blood pressure is a little bit better now. So we're at, I believe, 451 college prospects so far on the year, on our way to 800. Give a look-see, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm a mark for my beard, but give a look-see to all your favorite YouTubers who call themselves draft guys. See if they're at 451 players in November, because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life, over and out. But like I said since day one. Also, I gotta go back. Last night, you got to check out the Frisco Report. Joe Rod and Mike, bro, they did a good show. Cowboys Up podcast. Yo, you got Cowboys Corner. We got Saturday nights Talking Crazy, Cowboys Corner. We got Fifth Quarter Cowboys. He goes on Monday nights and Friday nights. Cowboys Champ, OG himself. No, then we have OG, which is Cowboys Fiend. Got to check into, jump into his channel. Then we have 1980s Cowboys. Then you have Hollywood's up-and-coming actor, Ishan, Paladonian Films Production. You can also check him on YouTube. Just like I said, the people I rock with, we're going to tell you like it is. You might not like it, but we're going to tell you like it is. And like I said, when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life, people. Over and out. Have a good day.